Mathematicians, now we're going to look at what happens when the center of dilation is outside the figure we are dilating. So in this example, we have figure PQRS. The center of dilation is out here outside the figure at 0.46. The scale factor we're going to use is 3/2 or 1.5. I know that since that's greater than 1, it means that I'm enlarging the figure. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting, is that I'm going to enlarge my figure. I just have to figure out exactly where the points go now. So one way I can do that is I've already written down my coordinates here. So I'm going to start with point P, and I'm going to subtract my x and y values from the center. Okay, so -3 minus 4 is -7. 6 minus 6 is 0. Now I'm going to apply my scale factor. I'm going to multiply each of these by 3/2. Okay, so -7 times 3 would be -21. Divided by 2 would be -10.5. I'm going to go ahead and write that as a decimal now to make my life easier. 0 times anything is 0. And then my last step is to add this to my center of dilation coordinates. So -10.5 plus 4 is -6.5, and 0 plus 6 is 6. So point P prime is going to be at -6.5, +6. So here I have point P prime. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up these coordinates, and I'll check back in a second. So now I've finished all my computations. So you can pause here and look over these, but what you'll notice as you look across them is my first step is to always subtract my center of dilation point, and then whatever I end up with, I multiply by my scale factor, and then from there I add that to my center of dilation point so that I can find that new distance it's away. I find my new coordinates. I went ahead and plotted them, and I'm going to connect them now so that hopefully we can look at it. But up here I've got point P prime and Q prime. R prime is down here. Now S prime got a little close to my work, but that's okay. We're going to come straight over here and then back up. When I look at this, I know I'm on the right track because I expect it to be an enlargement, which it is, and I expect it to have shifted off because I didn't dilate from a point on the figure.